drinking on clean, sanitized. Ostrich seats with the frog eyes. If I ever call your phone, baby.
It's good.
What's up, what's up, what's up, man? How everybody doing, man? We right here. Real Talk with Bishop Twan, man. I am your co-host, holding it down as always for my brother Bishop Twan. One Deuce in the building, and we here today with artist Spell Jordan. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Spell, what's up?
What's good, man? What's good?
Man, we Real Talk with Bishop Twan, man. You hear Power Saturdays, man, with one of the biggest hosts in the DMV right now, and basically, man, we happy you here, man. We happy you came through.
Yeah,
Spend some time with us, man.
Yeah, it's my first time being on air, so
Okay.
I'm happy to be here, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. First of all, like I said, we down here in the DMV area, but we got a lot of listeners all across the globe, all across the world, man. Shout out to everyone who's tuned in today. Listen Vision, the whole Listen Vision family. Spell Jordan, man. Let them know where you from, though.
Well, I grew up in outside Philadelphia. Moved to DC recently, 2 years ago. I've been making music down here. Been going to school. It's pretty chill. I love the city.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Outside of Philly, man. Shout out the whole Philly, man. Pennsylvania.
Of course.
The whole
of course.
up north, man. Everybody, man. Hope y'all tuned in today. So like you said, you over at American University. If ain't nobody familiar with American University, you like what's that? That's something by Georgetown, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Northwest.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I had to get my burns together myself, man. Spell Jordan, man. What type of music you been working on for the people?
Well, I've been listening to a lot of Chance the Rapper's new mixtape, a lot of Life of Pablo. A lot of stuff that I've been doing is really inspired by that. The album's had really, really good mixing, mastering. It's really helped me step up my game.
Okay, that's what's up.
Dropping
That's
some
what's
good
up.
shit.
So what else, that's who influenced you? Who those some of your influences, Chance, and
Yeah.
at least for this project right here that you're working on?
Yeah, and then I'd say I grew up listening to a lot of the old Wale, old Mac Miller, Wiz. So that stuff got me into making hip hop. Like all the More About Nothings, man. That shit was.
Yeah.
That's what got me into it, at least.
Man, I swear, man. Shout out Wale, man. Always holding it
Yeah,
down for the
sure.
city, man. The surprising thing about that, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know if you knew was familiar with DC at that time when Wale was doing the
Not too
mixtapes about nothing and stuff. I don't think he was as popular with everybody in the city. It was a thing going around where they was like, oh, Wale's not from the city and he's from somewhere else. But, man, Wale always put it on
man,
for
I
the
fuck
city,
with him.
wherever you from. Yeah. And I always he did music. He did good music. And so that was what was really, I think, took people by surprise because he didn't do typical DC music. Typical DC music was kind of like more edgy, more street, and guys.
He brought the lyricism to it.
Right.
Poetry.
Lyricism. Yeah, that poetry, yeah. And I don't think a lot of DC dudes in the city, quote unquote, call themselves, gangsters. They street dudes, they hard or whatever. But always kind of like Wale. Yeah. Look, he'll go over your head sometime. But what's some of your earlier work that you had out here for the people?
Well, I put out a ton of music in high school. I dropped 4 mixtapes back then. I dropped 4 mixtapes in my first year at school. After that, I just kept grinding. I've released 4 projects in the past 3 months. I dropped a 15-song mixtape, then I dropped a 7-song EP, and then another 4-song EP, and I got more shit coming out. 12-track album.
That's what's up. Any of those mixtapes still available?
Yeah, they're all on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes. We got it distributed all over. You can listen to it anywhere.
That's what's up. Still early in the game, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So,
That's what you gotta do.
where you performed a lot in Philly?
No, I actually didn't perform at all back then. Until I moved here, I had my first show with Corey down in Temple Hills.
Okay. That's what I was about to ask. So you have been performing,
Yeah.
sharpening up your stage skills.
Yeah, we're getting in there.
Yeah. That's what's
Hope
up.
to do some more,
Where have you performed? Do you remember the venue?
Richie Riches. I
Okay,
think.
yeah, I know where Richie's at. Yeah, right off St. Barnabas Road, I think. Yeah. Well, was there any other artists performing?
There were a couple. I don't remember their
Couple.
names though.
Like your competition? How you like the competition down here?
It was a good time. I mean,
Good time.
the crowd was liking it.
Yeah.
I was pretty hyped.
They was receptive to you?
Yeah, I mean, I just go wild. Like, that's just...
Okay, that's what's up.
It's better, too, than not do anything, you know?
So what you bringing for the people today? You got a new mixtape on the way, you say, right? Is that something from the new mixtape you got?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the name? What's one of the songs you gonna play for us today?
The first one's called Oa. It's with this artist named Rich. I found it's pretty fucking good.
Okay, what's that? Owa?
Oa.
O-R?
Yeah.
Okay, O-R.
Yeah.
All right, let's get in. You got us loaded up, Mike? All right, we ready to go. Man, we here with Spell Jones. I'm One Deuce. Real Talk with Bishop Twans. O-R, go check it out.
Yeah, my boy went to court last month. Innocent but truly proven that he wasn't as much. It's his house, but to be honest, his relation was none. The courts couldn't even prove that OJ wore that glove. I think it's really more than likely that the house had a bug. There's no way we could have had such an explosive buzz. We blast and fuck the police. We ain't have no trust. They had a roadblock in front and the pigs were grasping for guns. Feeling like heaven or hell, the bell saved me as well. Told me get the fuck out and I ran from the 12th. Snapping twigs and trees timbered as the leaves slowly fell. A fence was nothing as Greg and I made our way to the Ville. The Uber driver started swerving like my boy off the pill. Never thought I'd be the kind of crooked cop could have killed. Hopping out of the house and I stumbled back, what's the deal? The whole city know my boys keep it real. We keep it real. Sirens sound like oh everybody hate the whole skirt skirt in the rover. Everybody hate the whole sirens sound like oh everybody hate the whole skirt skirt in the rover. Everybody hate the whole
Grew up hard and trusted life was never fair. I still remember Granny sitting in that rocking chair. And my older sister, man, she used to braid my hair. No money in her pockets, but the food was always there. And my pops was there, but he could never lend a ear, cause he was blind and deaf, and all he ever did was sit and stare. Yeah, I know it's sad and I ain't mean to spit despair, but have you ever woken up to see your family picture there, but it's ripped in half? And the rest is turned to ash. You're dead thirsty, you're looking down, but there's nothing in the flask. You're living in the hood at the bottom of your class. You pray it all changes, how long will it last? So tell me how it feels to win when all we ever do is lose. Different public housing every month and we don't get to choose. Alleyway, drain pipes constantly be blocking views from the cops that's gunning, and maybe we should keep on running from that ooh-wah sound that comes around whenever it's trouble. I clench my knuckles in pain. That's why I rely on my homies to keep me sane. Cause if I don't hop in that rover, how I maintain my brain? Gang banging feels like it's the only lane that I can turn to. I want to be something bigger, but cop sirens be hunting niggas in tears from the sky. My brother passed away, why he ever have to die? Cause gang life ain't sell for homies that's built on pride. If teacher tell me I'll never be nothing, why try? I know I'm thinking wrong, but hold on, I hope that y'all will get that. And one sound I'll never forget is that sirens sound like oh everybody hate the whole skirt skirt in the rover. Everybody hate the whole sirens sound like oh everybody hate the whole skirt skirt in the rover. Everybody hate the whole
That's what's up, man. We right back here, man. Real Talk with Bishop Twan. We in with Spell Jordan today, man. Power Saturdays,
What's
man.
good?
What's up? What's up, Spell Jordan?
You kicking? Hope you like the song. You know,
It's good, man. Where you came up with the inspiration for that?
it was mostly from the hook. You know, I was trying to get something where I could really layer the vocals on top, get something coming out of both speakers, and I built up the concept from there. You know, I'm telling a little story about, you know, some shit that happened to me like past 6 months. You know, it's one of my favorite tracks for the storytelling.
Hey, you had it's about you had a personal issue, buddy.
Yeah,
Hey, I do some time.
yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody behind the walls, as always, man. You know, man, we gonna hold it down for you. What's you got any personal experiences yourself you want to speak of, man? Where other than the rap stuff that's going on, you got anything else going on? Like far as any Spell Jordan clothing, any Spell Jordan merchandise they could look out for?
Well, I got the physical copies of my EP, God Country King. I got those on my website. I got them in my apartment, but obviously, like, that's not a place. But I don't have any clothing, no. But I'm trying to make some sweatshirts because I got some dope logos I'm trying to put on. But I'm trying to move from there, you know.
Yeah, I like the site, man, because that site dope.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Spent a lot of
man.
time
That's,
making that shit.
yeah. That's what I was, because I was going through it. I was like, that's the only thing I don't see on here, man. Spell Jordan T-shirts, Spell
Yeah.
Jordan mugs, you know, stuff like that, man. But yeah, man, y'all make
Love to
sure
make
y'all
that
check them out, man. Let them know where they can find you at. Also on your social network sites.
Yeah, you can check me out. You can check out my website, just spelljordan.com. You can find me on soundcloud.com/spelljordan, youtube.com/bigjordanmusic, twitter.com/canyousspelljordan, instagram.com/spelljordan, and it's EDWD official on Facebook. But you can just search Spell Jordan. It's all there.
That's what's up. Okay, now we're gonna get right into the name. Spell Jordan.
Well,
How did you come up with the name?
you know, I had some pretty bad names when I first started. You know, I started going by Big Jord, which was just like real bad. Then I went to EDWD, which nobody could pronounce or spell.
EDW, yeah, EDWD. That's a mouthful.
Yeah. So, you know, I switched to Jordan and you know, spell that out. You can. It's a lot easier. than the previous one.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, hey, that's
Thanks,
nice. That's nice. Spell Jordan, real sweet and simple. Hey, and a lot of rappers go through that too. And I'm older, man. I used to like rap. I used to be into it. You know what I'm saying? We used to do shows, talent shows, all that, being Bishop. But man, I'm trying to see and think, man. I know I done cycled through some names. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of something that was just off the wall. Oh yeah, I had one, Hustle Man.
Yeah.
Hustle Man one time. That was stuck. Everybody calling me that shit because I was running around. I used to be hustling, selling every damn thing. I had my own little store and all that stuff. But yeah, man, it's always good, man, to have young artists. Yeah,
Does your store get replaced with 7-Eleven?
man.
I'm just saying, you know, I put that post out there. You know,
Hey man,
if you were hustling and selling out just out of your like corner block,
it's over with.
you are now in 7-Eleven.
Yeah, because they moving you on out. And you know who started that, man? Marion Berry kind of got the ball rolling on that thing with that rhetoric. I ain't going to repeat it on air because we got some viewers out here. We got viewers all across the world. So, but yeah, Spell, man, what, you been keeping up with any of the stuff that's been going on in the news, any of the social
Yeah, a little
atmosphere
bit.
stuff, man? We always like to talk some real issues, get into it a little bit. I ain't gonna be too much of a downer, but I just want to get your take on not even so much per se just the killings and the black killings, but just the whole concept of where do you think America is at right now? Because it just look like, man, we in a bad place where people is embracing it though.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I'm like, man, what do people say like they kind of want some of this shit we've been saying. I've been looking at like Mad Max and what's my other joint? The Purge, V for Vendetta. Man, I mean it's some
Don't get me
movies
started
and
on
it's
The Purge,
starting
man.
to
I went through
resemble
all
some of this
3
shit.
of those movies, man.
Yeah, it's starting to resemble some of this shit, man. What's your take on, what's going on? Something just quick, man.
Well, I think it's very unfortunate. I think, a lot of people are confused right now, but, there's just a lot of unnecessary violence that I think's going on, especially with, like, the Dallas shootings. Like, you've got people like Kevin Gates who are, like, congratulating the guy, which is just, like, not something that should be going on. I don't know. I just think it's very unfortunate. I'm not in, like, the best place to speak on it, but, you know.
But, I mean, just right now, I think everyone needs to have some type of voice, especially if you have some type of positive input or something just to say, because you never know who's watching. Like you said, the Dallas thing, the Minneapolis thing, the New Orleans thing. I mean, every state having problems right now. Chicago, Detroit, man. I mean, it's just it's an epidemic going on where, man, it's almost putting it. I don't want to even like to classify it as a race thing sometimes, because we know the problems that we face as black people all day. Our problems have always been there, and I don't think they are going to change anytime soon. So, but we always like to put it out there. But I think it's almost like a class thing now. Where you have like the upper class, and it's almost a standoff with the lower class. And I don't know if there's no middle class. People keep talking about middle class. I don't know what a middle class really is. It's starting to really look like it's starting to be a standoff, man, with the haves and the have-nots. And like you said, man, I just hope people understand and really start preaching more positivity than negativity, because
I agree,
I was kind of upset at the police, and I can admit, man, right now I'm not in favor of police, and no type of policing right now. People can police themselves up to a certain extent, but that's another story. But people, get it together out there, man. We here with Spell Jordan, man. And I'm One Deuce. Real talk with Bishop Twan. We're going to take a little break, and we're going to get right back into some of the Spell Jordan catalog, people. Stay tuned.
Every time I get high, I convince myself I should quit. So much doubt and speculation in every rhyme that I spit. I don't have the heart or soul, the determination or grit. So I take it as a sign every time my mic's on the frisk. Writing music is the only thing I'm good at. Watch me fuck it up. I post a track and now my inbox full of rappers sucking up. I'm everything I think I'm not, and I've been thinking highly of myself. Watch me take a shit on every card I'm dealt. Writing every track for teachers who thought I'd amount to nothing. Accidentally impressive. D.I.O.P. Forrest Gumpin'. D.I.O.P. for the hell of it. Y'all just trying to stay relevant. You got my name down already, just get used to spelling it.
Let me express my deepest gratitude for the privilege of addressing this convention.
We gon' make it, mama.
Tonight is a particular honor for me because, let's face it, my presence on this stage is pretty unlikely.
We gon' make it.
My father was a foreign student, born and raised in a small village in
We
Kenya.
gon' make it.
He grew up herding goats,
We gon' make it, mama.
went to school in a tin roof shack. His father, my grandfather, was a
We
cook,
gon' make it, mama.
a domestic servant to the British.
We gon' make it.
Hello, I'm a tumbo, I shoot like it's a free throw. Then they bring the guns and I'm shooting like Tarantino. My flow is so abstract, no style like an amoeba. I'm on top of the game, but nobody listen to me, bro. Memorize my raps and these labels play me like C-notes. Snitches pissed, I rat them out and I call them the son of deep throat. 4-eyed face, but nobody looking at me though. I'm looking up to these singers, but all I can do is see low. Got 50 shades like the prefixes to anatomy. Matches in kindergarten and all of these teachers mad at me. Jerking off, say they grassing me. Friends are cutting the grass with me. Don't you dare touch my laptop. This music making a major
My
cut.
grandfather had larger dreams for his son. Through hard work and perseverance, my father got a scholarship to study in a magical place, America,
We gon' make it.
that shone as a beacon of freedom and opportunity to so many who had come before.
We gon' make it.
The day after Pearl Harbor, my grandfather signed up for duty,
We gon' make
joined
it.
Patton's army, marched across Europe, Back home, my grandmother raised a baby and went to work on a bomber assembly line. After the war, they studied on the GI Bill, bought a house through FHA, and later moved west, all the way to Hawaii in search of opportunity.
What up? We right back, man. Real talk with Bishop Twan right here with Spell Jordan, man.
Yeah.
Let them know what was the name of that track right there.
That was Mama. Who's on that? D.I.O.P. He's featured on that first verse.
Okay, y'all was going in on that. Which verse? You had the first verse?
Nah,
that was
the
you.
second one.
Okay, that was him on the first. You on the second verse. Yeah, man, that was a dope. I like how, man, you try to keep the lyricism, man. A lot of times we have a lot of artists come up here. I like the young artists. They come up here doing their thing. Very rare, though, we have young artists that come up here that want to feature their lyrics, man, and keep it true to the hip-hop game. And that's what's up, man. I always like that, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. I'm trying to just put, like, hard songs out, some good bangers, but, like, always keep the lyrics in there because I think that's the most important part.
What's one of your favorite Wale tracks?
The Breakup song, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Gangsta Boogie off his new shit.
Okay.
And then I fucks with Ambition. That
Ambition?
entire album.
Okay. That's what's up.
I like that
Yeah.
shit.
And look, I think for real, it seemed like Ambition was like a slept-on album for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, it was MMG.
I like the Ambition. Yeah, I like the Ambition. For some reason, it seemed like people were sleeping on that album for some reason.
Wale's
Really
just getting slept
get a
on,
whole lot. Yeah.
just in general.
I think he's just one of those artists that'll always have his core fan base,
Yeah.
but probably, like you said, probably never get super
I mean,
mega.
I don't see him becoming a Drake, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
he's up there in my opinion.
Yeah, he'll always keep his fan base. He'll have a true fan base always, man. We hope Spell Jordan gonna get a fan base, man, by y'all watching him today.
For sure.
That's what we hoping for. So y'all stay tuned in right now. And once again, real quick, tell them where they can find some of your music at.
Check me out, spelljordan.com, soundcloud.com/spelljordan, and instagram.com/spelljordan. That's my biggest places you can find my shit.
What's some of your favorites as an artist, some of your personal favorites for yourself?
I'd say that
Something that people should look out for.
I really like the Waves EP I put out. I collabed with this artist, Pseudo Pride, on that. It's got a real good vibe to it. And I'd say God Country King was probably my biggest, like, complete project that I've got out right now. A lot of my older stuff, I didn't mix it, master it properly, but this new stuff, like, I'm really feeling.
And that's how it is, man, when you first get in early, man. You supposed to, I mean, that was the game. I don't know nobody, when we first started, man, we was in people's bathroom. Actually, when we very first started, it was cassette tapes. And you put some paper in the bottom of the cassette tapes, and you hit that and hit the record, because the cassette tapes, you had to dub over other people cassette tapes. So you had to close up the little slats that keep you from recording. Y'all don't remember that, man. Y'all don't remember, man. I'm telling y'all don't remember out there, man. That was that real recording with the radio, the boom box, talking into the speaker, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all know, man, I'm telling y'all know one dude went back that far. You know, I surprised a lot of y'all, man. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. You know, you start hungry because that builds you for the next thing. I see some of these guys now. I mean, I've seen 16-year-olds that's like they made it. You know what I'm saying? Just because they get to record in a big studio, because mom or daddy, whoever, is funding their music career. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But at the same time, man, this was built off of hunger. It was built off of, you know, people struggling and wanting more. Yeah, it was grind. It wasn't no, oh, here it is. And now we got what we got out here. A lot of people saying, no, this and that. But, hey, that's a whole nother Bishop Twan show, man. But, and Spell Jordan, you got another track for?
Yeah, I think so. Should be up there. This should be Yayo with Young Talabi.
Okay.
And,
we got Yayo, man, with Spell Jordan right here, man. www.spelljordan.com. Go check them out.
dripping, yeah, yo, in a raincoat. Even haters got them halos. Never would I think that I got mayo. Do much right, so my shit ain't up. When I hate, I'm a load up. When I hate, I'm a solo. Now I'm in the kitchen, Nolo. Whipping up another Senioto. Whipping up my dinner. 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 Whipping up my dinner.
Pirate pipe in my kitchen. Bitch, better stop your bitching before I ain't got your extension. Got that cocaine brick I'm whipping. I ain't never gave a fuck. I ain't fuck with no stitches. But you better do them dishes. I get hit with them stitches. Yo, lay they punk out in that motherfucking casket. I'ma hit them from the back. Make them do a fucking backspin. Got that shotgun rolling in my fucking Rari. Hit them from the back. Kill them like the Tory. Got that pow pow and that boom boom. And I don't give a motherfuck. We gon' hit me in there, see red, leave that whole ass burnt up. Assault rifle in my trunk. If you really want that fun, you can come through the block and get stunk up like a skunk. Yeah, your bitch ain't in the fitness. I'll flip a brick like a gymnast. I come through, I hit him with that litness. Yeah, my litness on another level, I'm out this food chain. If you really wanna bang, come fuck with my gang. We gon' kill you, and we never really care. Leave your soul flying in the air. Here we go again, I'm pulling on your bitch. While she sucking on my dick, and I hit it like the slip. Yeah.
Whipping up my dinner. 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 Whipping up my dinner.
Whipping up my dinner. Foreign clothes, modular. Taller than an obelisk. Tormentor with my pillar. Yo, girl, yeah, augmentation. My bitch is 10 times realer. Skip school for a check. Call me Ferris Bueller. Yo, girl is out of date. In AK-46, I pass it to Talapi. Go down Mayday on his dick. Even though I hit it first, I sure ain't Ray J to that bitch. Catch a body like a goalie. Subbing Carlos Bravo. And I'm Michael, I'm Captain Bodie. My girl is hot as pierogies. I've been running shit for so long, I feel like I'm Joseph Coney. If you snitching on my clique, I'll light your ass up like a stogie. I just truffle buttered Nikki. She said I'm a one and only. Whoa, damn. Whip it. 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 Whipping up my dinner. 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 I'm whipping up my dinner.
Yeah, yo. Man, we right back here, man, with Spell Jordan.
Yo.
Yeah, yo, with the crap. What was your inspiration on that one?
Well, my buddy Young Talapi just sent me the track over. We worked on it with Ashita, and I was just down to hop on the verse on that, and now it's going on the album.
Okay, what's some of your production, man? You get production from everywhere. You shop online, or you got your own in-house, your own production.
It's mostly online. I've been collabing with like a lot of artists over the internet. I just been meeting people on forums and SoundCloud and shit, branching out, and that's how I've gotten most of my beats. I mean, it's like I can get feedback from the artist directly, and it's.
Man, if you ain't networking out here, man, you ain't nothing right now. Yeah. I swear, because.
That's how I got all the artists on the tape. I mean, like.
Man,
just gotta reach out.
Man, the internet is a monster. I've been saying this, I wouldn't be doing most of the stuff that I'm doing or have some of the connections that I have if it wasn't for the internet, because that footwork probably would have been hard. It'd been a lot of work, but man, god dang, man, I like when people have those type of stories, because I'm always a believer in, man, hey, don't just sit there and post. And I'm one of the ones I post. I like posting all types of crazy shit and different stuff. But use it, man, for your benefits, man. Every artist out there, man, always remember that, man. You can build a whole mixtape just by doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. Not sitting dormant, not sitting idle. Oh man, I ain't got this, I ain't got this. Oh, he paid, he want. I hear artists in DC, this the thing now. A lot of artists charging people for collaborations and stuff. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that or whatever, but you got a lot of people complaining about it. And I'll be like, what you complaining about? You know, if you feel like that he's nobody that you want on your joint, or you could pick somebody better or someone else or just anybody. Yeah. Man, go looking.
Yeah, just look for people.
Yeah, just look for people, man. Get out there, man. Network, man. But I know what I'm gonna need everybody who watching Real Talk with Bishop Twan. I'm gonna need y'all to pull out your phone. Well, y'all on the computer right now, but man, write this down. Put it in your bookmark it or something, man. www.spelljordan.com, man.
Yeah.
Go check out Spell Jordan, man. Go get that music, man. And as always, man, Real Talk with Bishop Twan supports our artists. You in D.C. right now, so you a local artist. You know what I'm saying? For the meantime, while you right here, man. So make your rounds, man. Hope you make your rounds. Get out, you know, see some people, man. Do some performances. We got a lot of stuff going on in the city. So keep your ears open.
Yeah, I'm excited just to get out, do more stuff, show the world my music, you know.
Okay, you got anything coming up?
Well, we got the album coming out sometime soon. Hopefully next week, 7 days. But you know, that's the plan.
What's the name of the album again?
Fishing.
Fishing.
Yeah. Hook, line, and sinker.
That's right, man. Any performances coming up?
We don't have any planned right now, but definitely planning, working on it. You know?
Okay, man. Y'all. Man, keep your ears open, your eyes open, man. Look out for Spell Jordan, man. We right here, Real Talk with Bishop Twan. We're going to close it out, man. As always, man, buckle up. No drinking and driving. You can smoke and, no smoking and driving. Sit in the house and smoke. Man, well, as always, man, everybody be safe, man. Peace out, man. We had another good show, another week, man. Shout out everybody who tuned in, everybody who listened, man. Shout out to Power Saturdays, Eddie Kane. Shout out to Raised by the Game Radio. Shout out to Spell Jordan. Shout out to Corey, Mike Phillips. We got Boom in the building, man. Shout out CMH. As always, man, we hope everybody is tuned in, man. Peace. We out. Real Talk with Bishop Twan.
Peace.
Catch us back here Saturday.
SJ's back in it, rolling with the backer, packed up in the back, dipping, turning up the heat, got me sweating in my back, dripping, tying ID to a car, say it's an accident, say I'm making music out of lies, but I've been fact spitting, cooking up chemistry, I'm a lab rat dabbing, I'ma go and hit on skinny, thick, or even fat women, get her on my lap in the pad and then feel her cat tripping, I don't fuck with rappers who say that they always had women, cause a lot of broke rappers say they always had digits, tough rappers claiming and bragging, they always pagging it, and it's black and always popping now, Janet Jackson, go berserk on the beat just like Randy Savage's, I'm going crazy on the beat cause I'm passionate, like Kanye West, it's in your ass again, I just spent 5 years fucking practicing to make all this money like a Kardashian.
Buzz name,